Hello 125 Live members. My name is Trainer Brent, and today I'm hoping to talk to you all a little bit about discipline. And discipline is one of those things that is very easy to talk about, but doing it is a totally different beast entirely. So what I'm hoping to do today with you all is just have a quick little conversation about discipline, really looking at what exactly that is, and then talking about some different strategies, mostly mentally, to help you overcome some of those hurdles that you have, especially your mental hurdles, your mental blocks, and maybe giving you some strategies to overcome that. So first things first, let's take a second and talk about discipline. And I always use a personal context for this, and I bring my own personal experience into this because I really truly believe that being honest and being real with you is a very important core tenet of what I believe a personal trainer should be. And truly, discipline for the longest time, the way I looked at it was just kind of this unachievable thing that you would look at those in the military services, and you would just look at how regimented and how focused and how disciplined they were. But as I continued to grow and learn and gain more experiences, what I realized is that those in the armed services are disciplined because they have no other choice. They're disciplined because, well, for all intents and purposes, it's their job. They are required to be disciplined. And so I started shifting away from that and saying, well, that's not really what I want. What is discipline to me? And I think at the end of the day, what you have to ask yourself is, what is discipline to you? What does it look like? And I really want you to not just ask yourself that question. I want you to really visualize it. And truly, discipline to me is following through with the things that you say you're going to do. Now, I get that that's tough. I struggle with that every day, and that's not a lie. That's not an exaggeration. Every single day, I struggle with discipline. But here's what I found, and shifting into the second question of kind of establishing what discipline is. So it's following through and doing what you say you want to do. How do you do that? And what I found is that there's no easy answer to this question, and there's no magic bullet that I can provide you that's just going to, put on the light bulb and just make everything make sense. That's not the way life works. Life is messy. But what I can tell you is that as you continue to follow through with the things that you say you're going to do, and I made a video about goal setting before, and I would highly recommend that you check that out. Make goals for yourself. And as you slowly start to meet those goals, start simple first, because as you meet those simple goals, what I've found is that is discipline. That is how you build discipline. And I like to use the example of a pyramid. You build a pyramid one brick at a time, or you could use the house analogy. You don't start building a house by choosing what color paint you're going to put on the walls. You start by laying the foundation. So start your discipline off by making small, manageable goals, and then as you meet those goals, don't just say, oh yeah, I met that goal. Really step back and think about it and say to yourself, I got there. I had the discipline. I'm building my discipline, because as you start to meet more and more of those goals, even if you have a day, even if you have a week, even if you have a month where you don't meet your goals, you still had that one time where you met your goals and you built a little bit of that discipline. So wherever you pick back up with, if it's been a day, a week, a month, a year, whenever you pick back up with those goals, just keep laying down those bricks. And I know, again, it is so easy to say this, but just keep pushing forward. Just keep laying down one brick at a time. And the more bricks you lay, the stronger that foundation, the stronger that building is going to become, the stronger you're going to become, and the more confident you're going to become. And more than anything else, setting aside all the exercise, because the exercise is good, I want you to build mental discipline and mental willpower to know that this is absolutely something you can accomplish. You can make goals. You can achieve those goals. It is absolutely something you can do, and I want you to fight for that every single day because you are worth fighting for. Now I'll step off my soapbox. Thank you so much for joining me, and I do hope to see you around 125 Live.